And veterinarian David Graff from Animal Care Hospital on Blair's Ferry Road is here. And who do we have here that we're joined by? It's awfully frisky today.
Yes, his name is Ron. He's from the Cedar Rapids Animal Care and Control. He's about 12 weeks old and he's looking for a home.
Okay, yeah. Ron's just kind of taking it all in, trying to balance, fighting off some of the fear, but kind of warming up a little bit here in the studio. And I know we've already got one call on the line. Janet, what's your question? I understand it's about your dog.
Yes,
yeah.
I have a 12-year-old Cocker Spaniel, and I changed her diet to a grain-free diet, and now she's eating her own poop.
Oh, awesome.
So I'm wondering if grain-free is not the way to go.
Well,
thanks, Janet, for the call.
It's not an uncommon thing for dogs to do that, and there is a way to correct that. You can buy a preparation called Forbid that you mix with the food, and then when it comes out the other end, it imparts a forbidding taste to the excrement. And you, ask your veterinarian about that.
Okay, so there is actually kind of an easy and accessible solution for this.
Well, it works in some dogs.
Right, okay. You also wanted to talk about when you have an older animal that might be losing weight.
Yeah.
And what's really do about this
Especially
situation?
a cat.
Yeah.
Since I got a kitty with me today, if your old cat has lost weight, it may not be normal. There may be a health problem.
Right.
It's very common in old cats to have thyroid disease,
sure,
cancer, and intestinal disease. So if your cat's old and losing weight, have him or her checked by your veterinarian, because it may not be a normal situation.
And might that be a case where maybe just the process of digestion might be painful enough, or there just might not be an appetite where the cat just decides they would just rather go without food?
Well, the most thickening of the bowel because of cancer or inflammatory bowel disease are common reasons for lack of absorption.
Okay.
And then if the thyroid is operating on a hyper system, then it can cause weight loss.
So definitely make sure, if you do have a cat and all of a sudden it is losing weight or thinning out, yes, it might be a very big problem. So if nothing else, you certainly want to get that checked out to figure out whatever your best options might definitely be. So, well, hopefully Ron can find a home here, only about 12 weeks old, frisky, energetic, curious.
And he didn't take off yet.
No, not yet. Tempted, though. It's kind of like when the cat's tempted to jump from the couch to the ottoman. It's getting very, very close to it. So good to see you as always, Doctor. And coming up for Thursday, our financial expert will be in to talk about some of the new tweaks that could make getting a mortgage a little bit easier. Stay with your 24-hour news source, KCRG-TV 9.